From Fox News, Department of Education launches investigation into Duke University over alleged racial preferences. The Department of Education is probing Duke Law Journal's editor selection, where affinity group applicants could earn extra points for discussing race. The Office for Civil Rights says this may violate Title VI, sparking a federal investigation into Duke's practices. Secretary McMahon calls such policies an affront to meritocracy, urging Duke to review and reform all racial preference practices. Duke's faced similar criticism before, with past DEI initiatives labeled as promoting white supremacy culture in its medical school. From CNN, worst-case scenario of famine is unfolding in Gaza, UN-backed food security initiative says. A UN-backed agency warns Gaza faces famine, with over 20,000 children treated for acute malnutrition since April. Conflict and restricted aid have led to hunger-related deaths, with famine thresholds met in parts of Gaza City. President Trump acknowledged Gaza's real starvation, pledging U.S. food centers as Israel faces pressure to allow more aid. Gaza's death toll exceeds 60,000, with ceasefire hopes fading and international calls for humanitarian action growing louder. From CBS News, gunman in New York City office shooting tried to target NFL mayor says. A gunman, Shane Tamura, killed 4 in a Midtown Manhattan office intending to target NFL headquarters but hitting Rudin management instead. Tamura's note blamed the NFL for his believed CTE, a brain injury from his high school football days. Mayor Adams said Tamura took the wrong elevator, leading to the tragic shooting, including the death of an NYPD officer. With a history of mental health issues, Tamura's rampage has sparked debate over gun laws and workplace safety. From USA Today, Trump's working trip to Scotland includes opening a new golf course. President Trump opened a new 18-hole golf course in Aberdeen, Scotland, touting it as a global golf destination. The trip mixed business with diplomacy, hosting UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer to discuss trade and Gaza's humanitarian crisis. Trump's family joined on Air Force One, raising ethical concerns about profiting from his presidency via the Trump Organization. While Trump claims locals now love him, some neighbors still resent his developments, reopening old community tensions. From the Gateway Pundit, Trump's former impeachment lawyer David Schoen flips the script, uses Democrats' own argument to prove Obama can still be impeached, stripped of immunity, and indicted for his crimes. Trump's former lawyer David Schoen says Barack Obama could face impeachment over the Russia collusion hoax using Democrats' own logic. Citing Article 1, Section 3, Clause 7, Schoen argues ex-presidents can be impeached, stripping immunity for alleged crimes. Newly declassified documents allegedly showing Obama orchestrated the Russia probe, fueling calls for accountability. Democrats' impeachment tactics against Trump could now backfire, potentially exposing Obama to legal consequences. From the Associated Press, what Americans think about Israel's military action in Gaza, according to a new Gallup poll. A Gallup poll shows only 1/3 of Americans now support Israel's military actions in Gaza, down from half last year. Half of U.S. adults view Prime Minister Netanyahu unfavorably, his lowest rating ever, driven by Democrats and independents. Young adults and Democrats increasingly disapprove, while Republicans remain supportive of Israel's campaign. Trump faces less pressure than Biden did, with 8 in 10 Republicans backing his Middle East approach. And as always, thank you for the like, comment, and subscription.